Tigers are 6-2. You're saying this.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Twins and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next.
This is so good. I'm always sucking this thing.
Sean Manaea gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
How good was this guy last year? How about an ERA in the low ones? You have any idea how hard that is to do? We'll see if he can get off to a good start in this one and have another one of those magical seasons back to back.
Braves have King Felix. That's needed. Nothing.
Luis Arraez.
First offering on its way. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Yeah, I did play in fire.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started.
The hell? What?
One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The White Sox record. So I've heard the White Sox record.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
That will work. He's in. All you did is move the TV.
Yeah, well, I know my direct TV. Oh, I didn't try that. I don't
Yeah, it still work. It's the same TV there. All you did is move the TV to a different room.
Yeah,
Hit on the ground toward the left.
The box is not the same. It's not
Well,
hooked up.
Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning.
Yeah, but I don't know
and
if
the A's
it
will get
works.
their
You
first
get to set
opportunity
up
in a scoreless ball game. Jose Barrios is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Here comes the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The hell? Yeah. Speaking of the Mets,
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
anybody get to 10 games.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
We're ready to open this stuff. You know he has a
And
roll
he chased
overall.
it in the dirt. Up with it, Garver, but no chance to recover. Kemp is on at first after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
But it loses
Now
him
at the
perfectly.
plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Ready now, Miguel Sano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For 22, Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The Yankees losing 4-0.
Misses ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hits this one hard the other way. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Twins.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Sano on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. One and two to the Twins catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Oh, it shows rankings. Boston stolen base. I have
The 1-2.
Oh man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Like all these stats.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Why don't have the box in here? He's not.
Now show what ranking you're in division. It's on 5th in American League 8.
1-0 delivery. Fastball was too much for him
They're
there.
East on Tiger.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Yankees going to go top 2-2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside.
Fuck.
They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
This guy sucks. Hell. Doesn't be on my rotation soon.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing.
That's
Drive
gone.
to right. There it goes. The Scotty looks up, and that one is gone.
Yeah, 2-run shot?
3-run shot.
Wait, who?
Rosario.
Of course.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the
They were
campaign
rated.
for him, as the Twins have made it a
Who?
3-0
Who?
ball game.
The other Rosario, the Mets Rosario.
Well, after a
Think
long
so.
winter and a
They probably
grueling
look the
spring,
same.
everyone is anxious to get the season
One plays
started.
left
But to
field.
start
Well,
it
he
off
can
with
play
a
shortstop
home
too,
run,
I think.
there's no better way to get your campaign
That was a
underway.
bomb.
He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
3-0. That's the way I like the Twins. I'm gonna
Josh
be good.
Donaldson digging in now.
I wish
His
I could go
career
see
numbers
how
against Minaya,
it
he's
looks
just
like
2
one.
for 9.
And me
He
and my
also
wife
has
go
1
see it.
home
He
run.
bats 8 for my lineup. Josh Donaldson. Like everyone in my lineup had like 30 home runs last year.
Yeah, it's Twins is what.
I'm like undefeated with them.
You finally
Ready
go on
to
winning
deliver.
streak with
Here's
them.
the first
You know,
pitch.
those shit where you win like 12 straight games or something.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
And I
and
done
no
that with the
one will
Red Sox
track it
in
down.
2018 when they won the 6th.
It was a pity for it. It was a 2-2
Into
slider
the
right down the
windup, here
middle.
comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Fouled
He's not
away.
Foul.
Oh, you might want to move the foul frequency up.
This one is
Donaldson!
blasted to
Back-to-back
left field.
jacks.
There's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, this game you need a good team. Like,
Yeah, they're gonna be open.
It's a solo shot off the
Padres
bat
are
of
on
Josh
1-1.
Donaldson. First home run of the campaign for
This
him.
guy's
as
good.
the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
Is it foul for
doing this
frequency?
against the Oakland A's. 2.
Just for calm?
And then move the timing down to 2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home
This
runs
was
in
an
the
0-2
same inning. Watch
pitch.
yourself. You're missing over
Just
the
for the
heart of the
calm?
plate.
Yeah. Timing and foul frequency at 2. He threw his fastball right down the
Here's
middle. on
Marwin
0-2 count.
Gonzalez now.
The shortstop. Marlon.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
I just have with red gloves.
Now the 0-1.
Come on.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-1.
First got him.
4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy,
Not
that's
too
the
late. This
best pitch
player
in
has the
baseball right there with
virus.
2 strikes. That
Like every
elevated
NBA player.
fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the
O'Reilly.
result that you
You
saw
get
right
2
there.
hits,
A
but you
big
get
swing
5
and a miss,
walks.
and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
I think you hit the middle
Allen finds
select
it,
button
but
guard.
the throw
The
is
big
late, so
swing
the
thing.
inning will continue
Oakland
after the
Stadium
strikeout
suck.
pitch
Oakland
gets away.
Stadium suck. It's
And
wild
not what he
pitch
wanted to
offs.
do there is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Here's Byron Buxton now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away.
What? Wow.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Kemp is there to put it away and finally
Nice
put
fire,
an end
honestly.
to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push
Wow,
across
they get so
4
lucky.
runs.
Easy off
On
the
now
ball.
to the bottom of the second.
Get
It's
walked
the
the rest.
Twins 4 and the A's nothing. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
Why
But
your
you don't want
video's
to
not
fall too
working?
far behind.
What's
They're
Wi-Fi
already
doing?
down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got the count. 0-2.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to
That's
the
a
right side.
bomb.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Next will be the
Good for
designated
Donaldson
hitter,
home
Mark
run.
Canha, as he'll get his
Oh
first
yeah, like
opportunity
it showed him
in
like
this one.
just standing.
Like on
Dude,
first
there's
base,
the
maybe
pitch.
they know it was gone or something.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And gone up into the second deck. It's a solo shot for Mark Canha. First home run of the campaign
And
for him as
everyone's
they get on
bomb.
the board. It's 4-1 now.
Wow.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. And he
Why are
fouls
we
this
playing
one off.
shift? That would be a
Barrios
ground ball.
isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty B, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy.
Yep.
Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Yeah.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Chris Davis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Turned on down the
What are you doing,
line,
pitcher?
but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Two balls and two strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
Oh, that's easy.
2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When a pitcher's close to
this.
working through a quick inning, that's
For
when you
throwing
really need
his
to grind
first
out
outing,
some
he's having a
at-bats.
good outing.
He's done a good
My
job of that,
pitching,
and that's really
woke up
big
lately.
when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here's the 3-2. Smokes it foul down the line at first. Two out, nobody on.
Oh, Dad's ball 2, and that's just
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make
home run.
contact.
1 RBI on the season. I think I'm RBI up to J. Martinez. What's wrong?
Inside, he misses.
Really?
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Batting it.
The hell?
Digging in, Steven
free
Frachise
case.
takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hell? Like, he only pitches like it's hard to hit.
From the stretch. Two out with the man at first. To third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Davis, that's a hard hit ball. He's going to second. And he's in there.
In now, Boston Allen, as he'll take a look at a high
His
strike
first double
that
of the
time. It's
season.
0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the A's get one back thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-1 game. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And that's in there, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty
Seriously?
well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter.
Where
Not
are
a
these
great
fucking
spot to
injuries?
be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2, full count.
I gotta put my fucking bullpen in this game.
Smoked on the ground up the
I'm
middle.
ready in the third
Reined
inning, and
in.
now we got my
Throw
bullpen.
on to first,
Right.
2 gone.
That pitcher sucks.
I got injured. How did that fuck?
Designated hitter. Max.
He was just fucking red by throwing a pitch. Now, like,
Now
my
it would be the
bullpen,
Minnesota DH.
I had day
Max
off,
Kepler
but now it's just
was
I'm
a
killing my
strikeout victim in
bullpen
his
because I
first
lose
drive.
everybody
Yeah, he's
today.
got to put that one behind him, especially with runners
Ryan
in
Red
scoring
is
position.
tired. My mom
Those
was
punch outs will
tired.
stick with you
He
a
might have
little
to pitch
longer.
against Tampa, but now if he comes in this
Just lucky
game,
to
he
make
can't pitch
contact
against
on that
Tampa.
one as it's chopped
I have to call
foul.
someone up. My other pitcher's out 1 or 2 weeks. So gay. These fucking injuries.
Another one fouled
Go
off,
against
and he's
somebody
quickly
injured.
behind 0-2.
Once you get single, but usually can't stay in that one. I don't do it any or 2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left
Ryan
side.
Bates hasn't had that last
Wanda
time.
Olsen will take care of him at
Using
first,
him
and that
tonight.
ends the inning. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the A's 1. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
First pitch coming, here
Yes.
it is. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Sesame says first of the season.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tony. Yeah.
That was a ball. And probably quite a strike.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled away. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
One out and a runner on second base. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left.
I'm on a day off a long time. I'm
On
gonna
to
go
first, and there were
for
2
3
down.
minutes.
Now back.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Wow. So this player have a
good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
The 1-2. And that misses 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both
Okay,
sides.
how is Slider up there? I knew that was gonna happen.
Plan at the plate, a lot of execution
I
from the
can't see
offensive
my
side
player.
on both sides.
How is that?
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he lines it out to center.
Like, I don't know why we're playing this
Is
shit.
there, and he'll
It would
make
have
the
been
catch
out.
to retire the side.
Like,
But the
damn,
Athletic
they
strike
don't
for
have
2,
this-
both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
God, pitcher's getting tired. That's the issue.
Start of the
I
4th
want him to
upcoming,
get
but
this
first
thing
Heidi
done. I
Watney
don't
is standing
want
by
to put a
with a
guy
report.
in.
Thanks, Matt. In between
Just-
innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins
God,
to discuss
fucking
his
injuries
thoughts
are
on
killing
Minnesota's
me. These
lineup so
fucking
far.
pitchers.
And overall, he's
The
really
game
happy
last
with the at-bats
inning,
they're putting
we're
together.
back
Not only have they
pitching
already
in
put
order
up
to
a
get
bunch
injured.
of runs on the board, but they've also
Ridiculous.
made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch.
What? That's gone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hell, it's like
And he
fucking
jumps at a
bullshit.
changeup, a
My
swing
bullpen
and a
don't come
miss.
in, they won't score. So fucking bullshit this game. With these fucking injuries.
Protecting on 0-2,
Like,
so
my
we'll do it
bullpen's
again.
fucking tired. They need a rest. Baseball, like I had a
Nothing
day
in two
off. A
count,
day off
and
didn't
the
fucking
pitch.
help me.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's
Fucking
out
pitcher
number
get
1.
fucking injured. Oh, I can't last a
Classic
fucking
slider
game.
down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been
He
said
gives
a
a whole
million
lot of
times
fucking
already.
slider. That
That's
fucking
just a
slider
real
again.
tough
I
pitch
can't
for a
throw
hitter
2
to pick up
strikes.
out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's the
Right
third
down there,
baseman,
and you got
Josh
perfect
Donaldson,
on.
as he
I
will
take
take
my
a
pitcher
fastball
out.
in there at the
I don't
knees
want
for
to.
strike
I don't
1.
want to put someone in with no else in this inning. I don't. I don't have anyone else to put in. I'm gonna toot it off
Here
in.
comes the 0-1. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep.
Fucking try.
Gone!
Come on.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Another one sent foul. grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Luis Arias.
Thank you.
1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's over. 3-1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Come on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Oh, what a dumbass. Ball 4 and you chase that.
There's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there.
Like the fuck is with this game?
Right on the corner, but he couldn't
Like
get
he
him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about
catch
that
the
one too
ball. I'm on
Here
it.
comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland
Like
dugout.
they don't turn
And it would
around
appear
good
He's
enough.
seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this
Like,
afternoon to a
ooh, like-
smattering of boos
like, what
after
are you
what can be
doing?
described as really a subpar performance.
Come on, make a fucking
Myers
arrow. Now
answers
I'm make it
the
40
call from the pen
nothing.
here in the
This fucking
fourth as they didn't
bullshit.
get the outing they were hoping for from their
It's
starter.
not. That's why my bullpen should be in this game. It was for fucking injuries. Now my bullpen for more pitches. I don't have anyone to put in my bullpen.
Byron Buxton will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh God.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Oh
On the ground
hell.
is short. This could be 2.
He make the
Simeon's
play
got
on
it.
foot
There's
it
one.
nothing
And
there.
the relay won't
Hell.
nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Away
much.
for
That was kind of a
that.
high degree of
The run was still
difficulty
scored,
that
but you
time.
couldn't get the
see
fucking
the
out.
off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get
You
a lot
get
out
how do you
of
get
it,
a
but
single
they did
man?
get
It's
the
a
out.
fucking ball.
Here's
What the
Nelson
fuck? We
Cruz
caught that
now.
to get a
2 men
fucking
on, 2
single?
away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. The 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The set and the 1-1.
Oh,
The ball in 2 strikes.
1 ball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Two pitch is fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home.
That was included with a base.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
It's full count. God damn it! Fucking changeup.
He'll chase one up around the letters here for
Okay.
strike 1.
Like, I can't fucking hit it. No way. I timed that fucking changeup good. Bogart just swings the miss on it. Not too early. You're in bullshit. Alright, for the changeup.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control.
All
0-2.
Gonzalez do for the damn changeup. Andrew's not working. This is his main pitch. Why? Alright then, that's his main pitch.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Allen is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
Oh wow,
The Twins are in front,
Martinez. Oh, now he's in for strike
8-3.
2. Yup. He's not gonna walk me. He can be
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Of course he's for strike 2. Yeah, why would we walk him?
Now here's
Piss
the
me
pitch.
off.
Fouled off.
So I don't give up the Red Sox. He's fucking challenge me, you fucking 3-0.
The windup and
Yeah,
the
chase a
0-1.
ball 4. So fucking
Set up away with the
gay.
changeup, but it's 1-1.
Like I can't get walked.
Well, because you chased ball 4. That's
Oh,
your
bullshit,
fault.
Daddy. Come strike
Swing
1, strike
and a miss as he
2. And I have
pulled
good
the
pitches to
string
hit
on
with
it,
J.D.
1-2.
Martinez. Because I'm losing.
Now the pitch.
He's all first a curveball.
Lifted in
Well,
the
because
air
the
toward
last
the line and
second.
right. But
you
this is
fucking
just going to
chase.
wind up being a foul.
Yeah, that's on you for
Because he's saying, oh, stop complaining about the strike called Gio Gonzalez. Reject him, Empire. Stop being a fucking asshole, Gio Gonzalez. I hope I hit you in the head. You complain about the
Ready to
Empire
deliver
when
the
you're
1 and 2.
getting calls all game long.
And that one misses badly.
That's a
It's
fucking ball.
2.
Just go sit back. Ah, fuck. No.
Here now the 2-2.
Fucking
Line to
bullshit.
shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
I change it right down the middle when I get a single.
Defense. Piscotty.
Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Austin Allen, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
When I'm ready to swing, I swing a ball, and then when I don't want to swing, they fall in strike zone. What the fuck? Piss me off.
As a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Ah, see, of course he throws a strike. That's full count game. I didn't want to swing. Bullshit.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball. That time is 94 for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. Can't make any headway into an 8-3
changed it right
deficit.
down the middle, and I foul. I swung early. Contact was good.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So striding
Didn't change
forward
up
now,
again.
Mitch Garver.
Now it's 1-2. So I did hit foul. Now it's kind of a ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Come
Way
on.
late on the fastball for strike
Like a
1.
straight out
Looks
ball
like
on my
right-hander's
bat
gotten up to throw now in
ropes.
the Oakland pen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hit the ball foul.
Grounded to the right.
And he hit a fucking home run.
Flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
My star was still in.
Yeah, nothing in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a
some of my team do have.
it
just
dugout.
we're just
Disappointed your
too
team. You
deep
went
in
out there
games.
and
Make me
laid
look
an
like my
egg.
pitching is bad. It's not. It just nothing goes my way at pitching. Injuries. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Eight runs, just 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Weak roller right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next to the Twins.
How is he swinging?
Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way.
Hey, he does it again.
Drive to
Why are we
right.
playing
There
the
it
shit? See,
goes.
we got hit
And
there.
it's gone as they add still another.
Now he gets a double. We're playing the stupid ass shit. Why are we playing the shit?
A solo shot here
Like,
to
all they hear is a
straightaway
fucking
right field.
shit.
His
Oh, Mets
second
lost.
home run of the
Diaz
game
blew the
as it's
save.
now
Of course
a
they
6-run
did.
ball game.
2 of this guy doubles and triple all because of fucking shit. Maybe they don't play and you got weak fucking contact. He sees a fucking changeup and gets a fucking double on it. What the fuck? Like, baseball is so gay at times.
Into the box now.
His defense not on the right spot and gets a fucking double. And I don't know why my outfielder is so far away. It's not even hard hit ball to be a double.
We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Alright. All I do is time everything fucking good and they're foul and it's fucking outs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Twins 9 and the A's 3. Ready for another shot now, Tony Kemp. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. They discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
What? Yeah? Weird nothing?
Just off the outside.
Cause my starter got injured, dog, and my bullpen is tired.
Strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
I'm on a 10th game of season.
Here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Oh, they do count weeks. You do week 2.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign.
See, if I had to put, he's humble, but he only do one inning.
Deficit.
If I had to put both of my setups in, and only pretty sure I have left is my closer and my long reliever. That's how ridiculous this is. My bullpens, my setups have like full cinema, both of them. So do my closer. It's the other guys that don't have any cinema. But I don't want to need both my setup and try to run both out.
He will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this
bullshit.
point.
You know, look at this bullshit.
You don't get walks.
Bullshit.
The 1-0.
I'm gonna go ground out to start the inning. It would have been a fucking single if they don't put the fucking six, but they hit what I'm at. The boys just don't want to.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Wait till the bullpen comes in. I don't like Gio Gonzalez. It's a lefty, but he's good.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Hits.
Now batting.
Yeah, it's just a bad pitch. There's not for any balls.
Balls. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy.
I hate his fucking changeup. Like my team's not hit it. He throws it low. If we do, it's foul.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's fouled away.
Come on, it's a fucking ball.
One out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Full fastball, it's like a slider.
The 1-2.
Go, chase me a changeup. Make me hit ground ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Twins.
There's a team in blue. What's the score? The fuck?
Maybe trying to
The
back him
Twins
up a
have
bit
good
there with the
offense. They get
fastball.
4 runs.
Mark Canha is on deck.
Fucking, they have the best offense in baseball.
Weak
I
grounder
played
down the
them
line at
soon. I
third.
can wait to beat their
But
ass.
this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
I'm only in the 5th inning.
My game's already ahead of you. You guys high scoring. You started before me. What? I'm top 6.
He's set and the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
This can go less innings. I'm
On a
fine.
line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double
Because
play.
I want to have one pitcher,
Up next for Oakland. The third
and he's gonna
baseman,
stay in the whole extra innings.
Chapman.
So if he runs out of stamina, then I'm fine. I'm not put any of my starters in. I don't have anyone to put in. I'm not putting Chris Sells in
Runner
front
at
of
first here
bullpen.
with 2 gone in the inning, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the
Yeah, I could get this
at-bat.
guy in the 7th inning, but I don't want to. I need to give him a rest.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted into the air to shallow center.
Be the bonus,
Frachise
sir.
has a play. And the inning is over.
No, but I'm about to get this guy out.
The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Twins 9 and the Athletics 4.
Mine.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 in the
Come
ballgame
on.
thus far.
Oh, fuck. Really? Some 2-out walk.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0. Ball 2.
Now a
That's why some
changeup,
bullpen
but it
coming
misses
in.
just a little below the zone. Three and
Now
oh
I'm still
now.
in second on
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swing on that.
From the windup, the
Oh,
3-0
boy,
pitch.
there you go.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
On offense. I hope team score
Davis is there, and he'll bring
This
this one in.
What are you scoring this game? Bonds in.
The batter
You
number
think Zero Gonzalez.
Second
I don't like
base.
it.
Luis
What was the first strike one? How long? Whoever's on 17 hands here, he doesn't have hits.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis
Yeah,
Arias.
of course, first strike 2.
2 for him to
See,
this
I'm trying to be
point.
patient here, and you just go strike 1, strike 2. And then he's gonna give me the chase.
First delivery to him on the way.
Piss me off.
1-0.
And hit foul.
Somehow you're having that issue.
swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And strikeout. We roll Frachise curveball. So freaking gay.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
How did the Rays lose when they won 6-2? They blew a 6-2 lead? No.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Thank you. That's JD Martinez. He needs to do fucking something in this game. Like, they made him sucky in this game. What is that?
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Oh, and he botches
it. He's gonna come back for great ball, 3-2.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. It looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Oh, is Tom Brady going to run a 12?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to be 12 again.
Yeah, I think good one's going to oh.
Good one.
Good one.
Yeah, good one will give it
to him. To center field. Loriano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Good pitch right down the Martinez. I didn't see him.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and
the ball just don't carry
at this point.
Like, how did Martinez hit a fly out? Like, it's a good pitch.
From the stretch.
Contact's good. Timing's good.
The
contact was okay. James 2 for 2. We have 2 of these free hits.
Wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away.
Like, I don't understand this game. You just hit good balls and they didn't do anything.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
The fucking swing and miss on that.
They're on top, however.
I'm trying to hurry. Fucking change up. And we should hang a Frachise curveball. There's a fly out.
Fernando Romero.
Timing's good. The contact is okay.
His first appearance here on the
season. The fuck?
77. Fernando Romero.
He just fired to right field. Baseball is.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is a home run.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
We're having 4. Wow, the Yankees are getting destroyed.
The count is 1-2.
By the Blue Jays. The Yankees cannot beat the Blue Jays. It's sad. I beat them twice. They beat me twice too, though. The Yankees are home, though. I was at home. There's a difference.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Now we have to play Tampa Bay Rays. We are 7-2.
Now Now the
But
fastball
watch me
is right
sweep
by him
them.
as he swings and
I'll
misses
sweep
for
the
the
Rays.
first
They're
out
a
of the
lot
inning.
of team.
What
I'm
I
like,
like
how the
about
hell you
that
sweep a team that's
strikeout, guys,
7-2?
is that
I'm
he
not
came
good.
back with a
I know how to
fastball
be
on
good
2-2.
teams.
He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Now the Rangers are winning 7-4.
So that'll
That's all
bring
they
up
want.
Steven
So the
Piscotty.
5 wins in the 4th inning, take the lead.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul.
Game's
It's
a shootout.
0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
The hell? Like, I don't know how J. Martinez ever hit a home run in this game. Like, he's gonna go home run for a home run. And once he hit one home run, he's gonna get hot. He's gonna be like, every game he's gonna hit a home run.
Swing and a liner. But
I haven't
foul.
done something yet in this game. Hit 2 home runs at one play yet in this game. I haven't even done that yet.
In the same game?
Yeah, well, you did it in your game?
And a
I
slider's
did
in
with
the
2
dirt as he
people in this
lays off
game.
it for a ball.
Yeah, because they're fucking twins!
I did with the Mets. I hit 3 with Conferno in one game.
Yeah, you had 2 with
Chase that
Donaldson and 2
slider in
with
the dirt,
Bernardo?
especially
Yep.
with the bases empty.
How many home runs you have?
1 out, nobody
5.
on.
The fuck?
And then they hit 3. That's how they scored.
Timing just to
Yeah,
tick off there as this one's fouled
both
off
have
to
good
the right.
hitting. You both have good offense.
8 home runs combined is a day game, so of course.
And another foul ball.
Score.
9
You know,
4.
taking you inside the mind of a batter right here,
The other
you
guy who
can't
hit home
get
run
into
for me
auto
was,
swing mode. You still have
oh.
to control the strike zone.
Suno.
Left side. Donaldson's there.
2-0 Padres.
And that's the
Hey, it's
second
close for the
out.
season. I don't even have a hit with him yet.
Now back.
I have 1 home with the Padres.
Into the box now, Austin Allen. It's been an 0
The
for 2
hell?
effort for him to this
Yeah, I
point.
love the Twin Stadium. I love Target Field. Can't wait to be home.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Twin Stadium.
Seriously, now this guy's a cycle, a single way to get a cycle.
What's the score?
4-0.
Bases
The
are
guy's
empty
a
here
single
with
way
2
for a
men
cycle now. There's that bad he needs a single to get cycle.
Strike taken up in
Because
the
he
zone.
got a triple and a
Let's
double
see if
because
he
of dumb
tries to
shit.
climb the ladder right here, change his eye
And then
level,
I
or
hit a
bounce
fucking home
something
run.
in the
He
dirt.
was gonna hit a home run because this guy's stats.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Knowing that my grand slam.
Yanked
So
high
I know he
and
can
deep
come
down
back.
the line
He's
in
like just a
right.
bullpen.
And no one will
I'll
track
lose
it
this
down.
game and I'll go 0-6 when I don't score first. Like ridiculous.
The next 0-2.
Like I knew when they hit the home
Lifted
run, they
down the
won the
line
game.
and left.
I had opportunity to score
And this is
first,
going
and
to
I
wind
didn't.
up a foul ball.
So if I score runs during the game, it could be 4-2. See how it makes a difference?
Oh, and he
Stop,
dusted
thank
him
God.
off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Nice shades into home plate. Shit. Oh my god. What happened when I had to put a fucking setup early in the fucking game?
2 out, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
It's 3 home runs
A's
in
are
this
gone in
game.
order. They trail
It's all
it here
against my
9-4.
bullpen. My bullpen ain't bad. It's just they're doing too much. That's the issue.
7th inning ready to roll. The next twin up, Mitch
They're
Garver.
in the whole
He's
fucking
hitless in
game.
his 2
He's
at-bats
fucking
so far.
injured. Like every game I lost because we were bad pitching or like my bullpen had to go so deep.
Yeah, but your offense ain't doing shit anyways.
Outfield
So,
shaded a bit to
that-
left.
I
John-
don't
The
get
first
how you're not
for them.
scoring any runs. Like the rest of them.
Shocked he didn't let it
Call
fly
just
right
fucking
there.
out.
Usually you're
Timing
looking for
good.
a fastball
Just
elevated
contact
to
is
get the party
okay.
started.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Instead of starting
That's a
there.
classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back
Only
hitters
2 people
away
left.
from
Now
the
not
plate to
5-0.
make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And he popped him up. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Deep needs to be a fly out. Yep, the bars don't fucking care. Fucking know me. Of course, he don't walk me again.
Will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at bats.
Starter saying got the out. It's 5-0. Somebody getting out. He's tired. Like how everything's just a fly out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, God, 0-2?
The count's 1-1.
Fuck. The first play, we're not even a fucking try. Vampires. I don't know how to beat me when you have vampires on your side.
A swing,
Again.
and this one is blasted to right field.
Yeah,
Nothing's gonna stop it.
Third one?
And this
Yep,
ball is
Rosario.
gone. No chance to
Oh,
make
fuck.
a play on that one.
Twins are OP.
A 2-run blast to
This
straight
is a
away
ball.
right field. His 3rd home
Hey, if I
run
can
of
have
the
the empire.
ball
Oh, I want to say
game.
a
This
fucking
is now
ball.
a
Because I
7-run
should be
ball
down
game.
1-2.
Well, talk about having a day.
Thank God he's
Three
running
Look at how I'm
home
hitting
runs
bombs with
in
these
one
guys, though.
game.
Like,
We've heard about the
I
hat
can't
trick
do
in
shit with
hockey,
Pete
but it's
Alonso, who has
awfully hard to
99
do that
power,
in
but then these
baseball
guys
game.
are just hitting bombs like crazy.
Jay Martinez can't do shit. I don't get it.
It's just
Tom
because
Pitches
it
good.
depends
None of
on
them bad
like,
pitches.
it's the pitches.
Like it's the
Pitch now,
mom.
hoping for better results than
It's the
the other
pitches. Like
arms
they're
that
throwing
they've
him
put out
like
there in
good
this one.
pitches. Like when I get
Fucking
good.
Gonzalez. Like good. Oh, see the Empire call a strike a ball. Okay.
They threw a curveball. They keep throwing breaking balls to
Into the
Rosario.
box, Josh Donaldson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
So he has 3 home
2
runs
home runs
with
already
6
to his name
RBIs
in
in
this
the
one,
season.
and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
You know what? He might get his first home run was a 3-run shot. His second was a solo. His third was a 2-run shot. He needs.
One pitch on
What
its
would you
way.
say if he gets his
Line
last home
toward
run?
right
He gets
center.
another home run. And it's a grand
So
slam.
he'll
He
add
gets a
one
home
to
run
his
and every
total
single
as that
time.
falls in. He's got 3 hits in this
If
one.
you make a home run
Hey, this
cycle.
guy's obviously
Yeah, he would do the home run
right now.
cycle.
That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4
I don't think
right there. He's
that has
looking
ever been
super
done
solid at
before.
the plate.
Gonzalez.
I have to get bases loaded and have him hit a grand slam. That's gonna be hard to do.
To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left
So
side
they
of the
should really
infield.
pitch to him with baseball. You
Chapman
gotta
is under
just
it,
give him the
2
wall.
gone.
Did I get anyone to warm up in bullpen? I don't think I did. If I won't, if I get
Second
if
base,
there's no one on bases.
Luis Arias.
Striding
All you
into
hear
the
is the
box,
fans booing.
Luis Arias.
I thought Oakland's good. Yeah, watch. I score 11 runs this game, but know how many runs I'm gonna score next game? Next game I'm gonna get shut out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded
I know
cleanly. On
the
to second
dude
for the
started.
force out, and the side is retired.
Guy's out 1 or 2 moms.
So it's 2
I don't know who the
runs
fucking
on 3
call.
hits, no errors,
I don't know
and
who's
a
pitching
runner
against
left
Tampa.
on.
stretch.
You got
7
one
minutes
man
stretch
what?
time here at the ballpark. It's the
I don't
Twins
know what he's
11
injured with,
and the
but
Athletics
if he's out
4.
1 or 2 months.
Like your
Triple
rotation.
didn't fucking start yet.
Next up for the A's,
My
Ramon
dude's
Laureano.
injured. I had to
He's
start
working on a
line rep game
1-for-3
3.
thus far.
It
Unless
doesn't
I
look
do
very
this.
promising so far.
Unless
This
I
one as
call
we move
is a
into
guy
later
at 1 or 2
innings.
months. I could
Down by
start
a
the new
bundle,
guy
it's time
called
to get
the
some base
3rd game
runners and
and line
hopefully
rep
a
pitch
long ball to
5th.
get them back into this one.
I don't know
Tyler
what I'm
Clippard is
doing.
out from the bullpen now as he'll get the
He
call here on
did.
opening day.
He only had 2 hits. He just, and I had 7 hits, and like
First pitch
all
of the
mine were just
at-bat.
lining out on time and good.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
You know you got lucky to win because he struck on 4 times. He should have won that pitcher. He just got that lucky.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move
Like,
the
you know,
count
like
to
this game, like the
1-1.
White Sox are not beating by skill. They're just getting luck. All my outs are just getting that game.
And it's
And plus, he had
1-2.
Trump running him out. He had Trump running out.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2.
Now that bat hit the monster. Oh, fuck!
Got him swinging in the dirt. Garver goes to get it.
Hell yeah,
But
6
no
home
chance
runs.
to recover. Laureano is on at first
Yeah,
after the strikeout.
4
That's
runs.
always the
But the
danger
ball
when you've
carried
got
for
a lead
long,
that's
but it
this
doesn't
big.
carry for
You know
me.
there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And
Fucking
sometimes as a
bullshit.
player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game,
Like the ball
so you
carries
stay
for him,
sharp.
but it doesn't carry for me. I hit
Trying to
balls
pick
and you
things
just
up
don't
where
do
he left off.
shit.
Tony Kemp. It was a solo shot for him in his
Like, you
last
tried that
at-bat.
early.
And that last
And contact
at-bat
is
when he went
good.
deep,
We're not
he
making
turned
good
around a pretty
contact.
good
That's
fastball,
the
so
issue.
I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball
This
hitter,
game's
so
not about
I might want to
timing
move that
all
ball
the time.
up and
It's
down
about
and in
contact.
and out. Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A runner at first with no outs here.
That's ball
2-0.
2-0.
They can get all these damn home runs. They have to
From
pitch
the belt. Kicks
7
and
innings.
deals. Outside. 3-0 now. Marcus Semien
Did-
is on deck.
They're not both going to go 7 innings. The starters can't stay healthy.
And there's
I'm
ball
not sure
4
what
as
happened
this one
if
gets
my
away a
starter
bit.
went the full distance. That changed the whole game.
How you doing, Tyler Clipboard?
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So digging in now, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out
I
victim
think
last
Gio
time.
Yeah,
Gonzalez
Matty,
out is
expect this
good.
pitcher to try and get
Thank
the same
God.
result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play
Damn
on it.
it. Wow.
The batter,
What fucking bullshit is that?
What the hell? The catcher missed the ball.
In now, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at an off-speed
Tyler
pitch here that
Clippard's
misses for ball
science,
1.
No, he's
When
already
you're
he's
hitting in a
good.
situation like this, you have to find a way
From
to
last year, he
slow
had
your
2
heart rate
points of
down.
ERA.
The
Which
pitchers
was
He's not a
good.
big lead though.
all the
As long as
pressure.
they
You're looking to
score,
keyhole
as long as they don't
something
get like a
middle of
big
the plate.
hit.
Yeah,
and
yeah. A
drive
grand
some
slam
runs.
makes them down by 3, and yeah. As long as they have a big lead, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
Big lead can
one
be
home.
gone quickly.
Oh, that pitch is out.
It
And
often
I-
becomes
and I can't
harder
even
to
find
hit
the
the
strike
zone
zone.
when the pressure starts to heat up.
Matt Olson only hit a home run in this game, so I don't want to give him a pitch to hit.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Will you,
You fight so
umpire?
hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away
That's
from you.
in the strike
You have
zone.
to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Fucking bullshit.
The 3-1.
Oh, he calls that a strike.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Full count.
And
That's
that
ball
misses.
4, and I walked
Ball
him.
4. A run will come in to
Are
score.
you serious? Alright, you're done,
Times
Chris.
like
Oh,
these
see, look,
that
my
a pitcher
timing is
feels
good
awfully
again, but my
lonely.
contact
I
is
can see
terrible.
why he didn't want to
What
be
the
too aggressive.
fuck?
Last thing he wants
You
to
know
do
how
is
this
give
inning
up a
started,
grand slam
Ian?
to a dangerous hitter, but walking in
Oh,
a
hit
run
that
is
pitch?
painful
No,
too.
first
and
bat I
here he
struck
is
out,
again,
but
still
he
with
got
the
on
bases
base.
loaded.
Oh, I could.
Yep, and then I
Now at
made
the
an
plate,
error
Mark
throwing
Hanna.
first.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
You know, I might have to put my setup, get him warm up, put Tyler Duffy in.
Tyler Duffy is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face.
That doesn't mean the Twins
Bases
bullpen
loaded,
is good. Everyone has like
out.
a ERA below 2.
Duffy.
That's the other thing. The Mets bullpen's not like that. But then what? My bullpen looks like they're choking it.
I need a dope
Comes
one.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, I still have no outs.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to
Yeah,
minimize
yeah.
damage right here. Gotta believe
Dope
he's
boy
willing to
doesn't
trade
get me
2
out of
outs
inning.
for a run.
Give up 1 run if you do it by that way. You can do it by seconds at home.
Problem is, I can't even find the strike zone.
That's
Why?
by him for
Wow.
strike 1. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
How do you break your back? I don't get a single on that shit. Nah. That's how I send my hands through endeavors. I break my
Try to
back.
cut in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A little late on the
That was ball
fastball,
3,
but he's
dude.
able to spoil that one off, and
No,
he'll
I
get another chance.
Put Miss Moore back in on.
And a
Got
swing and a
him.
miss on a huge first
That
out
was
there as he
nothing
sets him
clear.
down swinging with the bases loaded.
I need to change my fucking line.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt
Almost not doing
Chapman.
shit.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Matt Camp is over.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Chapman
first
is
pitch.
No,
So
the game's not
important
over.
getting
You
ahead
can
with the
come back
bases
on this
loaded.
game.
What game
Already
you're
a
in?
difficult
Inning you're in?
situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by
Alright.
falling behind in the count.
That'd be
From the
nice.
belt, the
I mean,
pitch.
we're been playing the same game though,
Swinging
because we're on the
strike, and now it's
broadcast from
0-2.
both our games.
You know, he put
Let's go
himself
get
in
a play
trouble
with the
right here,
headset.
With that
but he is
headset
finding
in.
a way to make
No.
pitches, and he's got a
It's
chance to
gonna
get
be
out of
weird.
this thing.
But nighttime,
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Back strikeout.
At
Here
the
we go.
plate,
Tyler
Chris
we're
Duffy.
playing
Davis.
a
He'll
different
look to bounce
game.
back
Like,
after
if you're
striking
playing Natty,
out
I don't
his
play
last
baseball
time
either.
up.
We still have had a setting.
There we go, baby. First and 2 outs for JD Martinez. 3-1 strike gets me back in this game.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit
Of
high
course.
and deep out to straightaway left.
Oh, you get 2 outs. You went to home plate.
Gone! It's a grand
Yeah,
slam.
a grand slam. Now they're back in the game.
I struck out the last 2 hitters.
So he promptly unloads the
Yeah,
bases
yeah.
with that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
First home run of the campaign for him, as
Yeah.
this lead
Now
has
they're back
been
in the
sliced
game.
down to 2.
You're getting rid of her scoring. All her runs.
Yeah, all their runs they score by home runs if they walk they got. This one's on the first pitch and he just hits it out.
Come on, JD.
Like they're all
Hit a
bomb,
home run,
and yeah, every
please.
home run too was a bomb. It's like
Oh, pitch to him.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty.
Look at
the
this
next
little 2
to
out
hit.
for Frachise.
Take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's
Look,
0-1.
there's now a 2-0
He's 2
pitch.
for 3 and looking for more here.
an
I do
11-9
something.
game. I'm like, I have a 2-1 lead going. Oh, I don't like having a 2-1 lead.
And this catches the inside corner.
I'll
Good spot
leave him
there.
up.
It's 0-2.
You don't have to put
What a
my
nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit
They
him,
went
and
to
it
the
ends
foul
up
on 2
breaking
pitch.
into
It's
the
low
zone
pitch.
for a strike.
How long have I been swinging? Probably an hour and a half now.
Rosario
Also,
is
that's-
there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here
Fine,
as
hour and
8
a half.
men come to the plate in scoring 5. 8th inning coming up. Twins are out in front, 11-9. the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ball home. I should say it.
He's
It's
set
foul.
and the pitch.
Honestly,
Breaking
just
ball,
got
swung
signed.
on and missed for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been
Swing.
the long ball.
That's
Guys,
fair.
what
That's
do
a
you
big
think
ground
about what we
double.
witnessed?
Well, as a former
Like, it still
offensive
gave it the
player,
rest off
I
stadium.
absolutely love it. Kudos to
It's
both
very fair, and it got
lineups
for a ground
doing
double.
absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll,
It's
what
all
this
the
shows
eye
me
double.
this new age way of guys going up
It's a
there and
score.
they're swinging
It's
hard.
six-
You
six
need
to
to
one.
make good pitches, quality pitches.
Like, where's
If you
your
don't
offense
have
been the whole
command of
fucking game?
fastball, you're in for a long
Because I'm
day.
playing a
We
bullpen
saw
now,
that here
Derek.
this afternoon,
Like,
ball
you stuck
flying
against
out at
starters.
near
That's your
record pace.
issue.
Because Gio Gonzalez, he just got hot.
Like, J.D. Gonzalez lost walks. How you didn't get walk against him?
Because she just didn't put balls. When,
The 1-2.
Because it's you. You let them get hot in the first inning. They get all that confidence problem.
yeah.
That's your issue. You got to get off to
And
good
I had to
start.
take the lead. I had chances, my booty.
Yeah, you blew them. That's your issue.
What the hell?
Oh, that's
It's
inside.
just that pitch. I saw it going well, but it couldn't do anything. He gives me a chase.
Popped him up.
That's only they have at the Oakland Nation. They have a lot of foul ground too.
But this will land untouched.
They have a big wide pitch, and then they have a lot of foul ground. So if you hit a foul ball, they can catch it.
And he
Oh
takes
god, that
strike
was right
3
there.
called
What
on
am
the
I looking at?
fastball. One gone.
What are you doing, Marky?
Stepping
Really
up now,
lucky.
Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on
If
the
I
ground.
tied this game, in my opinion,
Throw in
I have
time
no
at
one left
first
in
for
the
out
bullpen.
number 2.
but we go to extra innings, I'm fucked.
The first baseman.
Well, the Yankees are losing 15-5. At least I'm not losing that bad.
Now
What are you
batting,
in, bottom
Miguel
eight?
Sano.
Or not?
2
Top
hits
nine.
in 4 attempts
Down
to this
6-1.
point.
Yeah.
There ain't no time to score 5 runs 1 inning.
First
There.
offering
I
on
did it with
its
the
way.
Padres.
That's Padres. That's you got walk. You gotta get walks.
Yeah, that's
You-
possible.
How many walks have you gotten in the game?
2, 3.
Oh wow, you
A
just
ball and
find
no
two
strikes.
walks.
Here it is. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him.
Oh, first base.
Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It
Every
looked
game
like
have
it
been
got
high
him on his
scoring. I
drive
won
leg,
11-9,
which
Nationals
could be
won 11-10.
problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's
Mets
trying to
blew it.
walk it
You know what
off,
I mean?
I think he's going to try to continue.
Like, why you didn't catch a ball? I'm
Yeah.
on the fucking ball.
Into the
You
box
making
now,
another
Mitch
error?
Garver.
Yeah,
This is
it's like they
well in
don't
front of
catch
the
the
curveball and comes
ball
up
in
empty there for
fielding.
strike
Yeah,
one.
they do.
He's
You
got
got-
hit in 3 at
I'm
bats
on
to
it there.
this
He
point.
doesn't put his glove out when I'm running to it.
You got to slow it. Once you get there, you got to get. You're getting there. You're doing something that making them not catch you.
And this is finish the
Fastball
calm.
here, not
So they
close, and it's
can't-
1-1 now.
Don't look
Yeah.
stupid on those plays.
I think it's you because you're not running.
No, because
ball to be
the
chopped
game had
foul.
like got prepared for the ball off the wall. Like the game.
2 out with the man at first.
Cause yeah, it's pocket the wall, green monster.
Just staying alive, putting
So you
together
keep
a
a
really
6-1
good
game.
at-bat here.
This guy needs a single to get a cycle. He needs a single for a cycle.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball
To
2.
2
You think
balls
he's
and
gonna
2
get it?
strikes now.
Single side of the cycle. That's what it said. One of the more serious things you can get. Not really easy, but watch him get a double instead of single.
Still hanging
You
with
shouldn't
him.
go to
Another good
second.
swing to keep it going.
You just take this cycle. And this player will just stay as single if you hit a double and again. Hey, strikes out. If we're no cycle for you,
2-2 one more time.
he doesn't get a cycle.
In the dirt here.
Always up in the corners. Chris Davis hit a whole run.
And he is
They're like a
out,
good-
retreating to third
Yeah,
as
like
they
a
slap
freelance
the
shot
tag on
or
him.
going swing. What the
Twins
hell?
retired in
Corners?
short order. They still lead it
Yeah.
though, 11-9.
You're in the rundown. They try to what, pick you off?
No, there was wide pitch, but it didn't go too far.
Trevor May is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
65, Trevor May.
I don't probably Junior's playing that far.
Now in the box, Austin
Probably
Allen,
catch
0
it.
for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
This is like a play.
Ground ball sent
This is
back
like a
up the
play-
middle, right to Gonzalez.
playoff seed.
And that's the first out.
I'm pretty sure us two, we're both of us to meet in the playoffs.
The batter.
We'll probably meet in the first round.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
5-9. 4-6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Gonzalez settles under it near second. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Tony.
What's up? 4-7?
So coming to the plate,
Tigers
Tony
are
Kemp
7-2.
quickly down to their final 4 outs
Oh,
here tonight.
fuck. Tigers are 7-2, Dak.
From the stretch.
The Indians are 3-7. The Indians can't beat them.
I was about to have a 3-pitch inning. And a full ball. Dave People would have swung there and it would have been
Bases are
3-pitch
empty
inning.
here with 2 men out.
Hopefully, puts it right down the middle.
It's
man.
1-1 to Tony
Yeah, he
Kemp.
probably hit him one because he only hit one in this game. So I'm not listening.
There we go, baby. What do we start the inning? 4-pitch walk. There we go. That's how you start a rally. Here come the comeback. If I come back and win this game, what will you say? I have no one left in my bullpen. So I need to win this game in this inning.
And
Do you
here's
have
a
a day
pitch
off
swung
after
on
that?
and missed 1-2
No, I
now.
don't have a day off on
Whoa, he
time.
was swinging out of his
The
shoes
Red Sox
on
always
that
had that
changeup.
bullshit. That's how they
Must
Yeah, I
have
know,
looked
'cause
real good
MLB
coming
hates
in,
Red Sox.
but a different story once it got near the plate.
This guy ain't threw
Popped him
one
up.
strike yet.
Donaldson has room in foul
They
territory.
put Kevin
and
Here.
no one will track it
He's
down.
pitched the Warriors. And you know how big that foul ball is. How big
The
those
1-2.
Canadian stadiums.
Fastball and
Right. You don't have to
ran in
strike
and
yet.
drilled him.
You know,
Fuck.
with 2
He's
outs
hit
and
straight
nobody on, that's
balls.
the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
You guys people don't make comeback.
So
They're
it's
not
a
patient.
runner at first
They
with
don't
2
have
men
6 straight
out.
pitches.
And up
If
next
I
to
swing, I feel
Berkeley
pitch. I'm
area
not
native
swinging.
Marcus Simeon.
I don't care if it's a good pitch. I need
You're
base
down 6-0,
runners.
you
That-
don't swing.
Even down like 4-2, I probably won't swing. People just don't understand. You can't find his choice. Ball 4, back-to-back walks on
From
4
the belt,
pitches.
kicks
You might
and
want to take this guy out. He had through 1 strike.
Yeah, we're doing.
Yeah, dog, I'm
Time run at
gonna
the plate,
make a
the
comeback. I'm
0-1.
6-1 in 9th inning.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series,
If I come back and
they've
win
already
this
had to
game,
go deep into
I'm
their
a GOAT.
bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend
No.
if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A runner on first with 2 away.
One check.
Count is 1-2 now.
One second, Bobby. Ball 1. 9 straight
Now
balls.
A shot
He
down
cannot
the
force.
first base line.
All right.
But this is a
Alright,
foul
they
ball.
should've took him
Count
out.
Hold steady at
And welcome
1-2.
to everyone they got bases loaded. On deck is my best hitter, Alex. Who leads my team in RBIs.
A swing and a
Ball
drive sent
2.
out
That's
toward
10
the
straight
gap.
balls.
Back
They
is the
little
center
dude,
fielder.
3
He
straight
can't
walks
get
on
there,
4
so the
pitches.
inning will continue.
10 straight balls. That's
Not
like
in
a
time.
record I ever
Jordan
had.
scores, and the lead is trimmed
And he
to
threw a
1.
strike.
Remind me to
fucking
stop
kidding
making
me.
predictions. This thing looked out of hand.
And
I should
it's a
have known
1-1
better to
game.
think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these
my
two
God.
offenses, it's going to be back and forth.
Cool, they
Dude,
scored
that was
11
so-
runs and I'm a fucking. They scored 10 runs. It's like this game is so.
And
You
now
can't
with the
pitch in
possible
this
time
game.
run at second
Right.
here, we're going to have
Like,
a
they hit
pinch
the ball
runner
so
as
free.
they try to get a little more speed
Come
out
on,
there.
walk Robbie June for bases loaded.
At the plate, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a
Oh,
ball,
that's
1-0. Another RBI spot for him.
You know what?
He's already
Whatever.
got
I'm
3 in the
walking
game.
him.
That's a good pitch. And I lay off with Bobby Jr.
That's
Nice
ball
full
1.
count.
I'm up.
Oh my god. Foul.
So I want to keep walking.
On Bobby Jr.
Well
That's ball
below
two.
the
Alright,
knees,
you
laid
take
off
your
on the
place.
changeup there.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Yeah, he's getting walked. You're done. Tyler Mays is done. You're walking in.
Foul.
Well, obviously not fighting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll
Come
just
on,
go ahead and
Bobby
wave him
Jr.
down to first base for free here.
Up next for Oakland, the
So
designated
now
hitter,
it's Mark Canha, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second
God
with a base
damn
hit
it.
into the outfield.
But my contact is okay again.
Now time
And
is
it's just a
called, and this could
fire.
very well be to
Every
buy
time
a
I
few
get
more
okay
pitches for
contact, it's a
those
fire.
relievers. Taylor Rogers.
And the timing's
is
good.
on with 2 out in the 8th as he's
Bobby
asked to
Jr. fire on a
complete
4-count
4-out save.
pitch.
number 55,
And he just fell right down the middle.
Rogers.
Bobby Jr. play all those pitches and do that. Still no. There we go. He just got 1 out. I'm sick of this guy in the game. Why?
Because they're
That's a
scoring, they
ball.
probably they don't want to waste.
Walk him and go to bases. Deck is Andrew Benintendi.
I mean, I see have 1.
Yeah. I could pitch hit if I want to. I could put Mitch Moore in if I want to.
This guy.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Fucking damn
And
it.
this one's in the dirt.
He's out.
Tag, and he
What?
is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Come on. He was out. I think I got him. My god, this replay is slow. Holy shit. Why is it so slow? That's
So yeah, I'm not scoring my
oh,
god.
he snuck in there. My god. I
Yeah,
could load them
one
and
day-
make it a 1.
Here's the 1-0.
I'm score about the
1-1.
You have to find a
Number
way to lay
six.
off
Hit
that
the ball
low sinker.
foul.
There is just no way to do
fine.
any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to
Come
the left
on,
side.
Donald.
And
Yes!
the off-balance throw is right there for the
Why I
third
need a
out.
third baseman like
Degree
that?
of
Contact
difficulty
again.
on that one as the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the
Also
1.
contact.
9th inning coming up. Minnesota
10
leads this one
hits, 10
11 to
runs.
10.
Wow, what a play by Donald.
Jorge Mateo will
I
stay in the
did
ball
that.
game as
I
the new
did
shortstop.
good time. But my contact was okay and they're fine.
Number 13,
JB
If I can go
Wendell
to
enters
contact,
from
the ball
pen
will be
to start
gone.
the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, so striding in,
No,
Mitch
sorry.
Garver. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Garver.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Uh,
Off we
they're
go
gonna
in
have
the
to go
9th
deep in
as the
this
first
game.
pitch
I probably
misses for ball
won.
1.
You saw my
They
play?
finished the
You
whole
saw that great play Donaldson made?
Yeah.
With the Mets, that would not have worked. I mean, the Mets, that would have been sick. Because there's no way I can make that play with J.D. Davis.
I had him
Oh, one
lunging
more.
at that pitch away, and it's 1-1
Thank
now.
God I put my closer in.
Ooh, wee, that was an
Take the
ugly
first.
swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
He's going to get a 4-out save if he gets it.
Lose both games. Let's say I won 2 games.
Outside
It's
with
like
the
that. It's always
fastball
like
as the
that.
count
If
moves
you
to
do 2
2-1
games a
now.
day, you do both teams, you lose. Maybe my Mets game tomorrow.
He's fallen behind
So I
now,
guess he's not
3-1.
injured. He's back.
Playing close
Okay.
games like this, base runners
He's
mean
losing game with
everything, so
injury.
he
Get the
can ill
fuck.
afford to start
You
giving
look
away
at
free
this.
passes.
What's his injury ratings at?
With the ratings. They have ratings for it?
Yeah, it's the one with durability. That's what durability means. Like D1.
The 3-1.
I don't see
And
it.
this pitch
It'll be
misses
under
here.
batting.
It's
You
ball
have to go to
four,
the
and
batting.
they've got a
If you
leadoff
hit
base
square,
runner aboard
77.
to start the ninth.
that's high.
That
That shouldn't
leadoff
be.
walk is a great way to
Hey,
start
what's
this
that
inning
just-
when
your
you're looking
pitchers
to
always
pad the
get-
This
lead.
guy's at
Could be the
86.
beginning of good things
And he
here
got
in this
injured
half
too?
inning.
This is a concussion. A head
Because
concussion.
he got hit in the
Stepping
head.
into the
That's
box,
why, though.
Max Kepler, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
He's still injured.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
What is Matt complaining about? It's not like he's complaining about something.
Now the 1-0.
This guy cannot throw a strike.
Sometimes you got to
We
be
can play
aggressive
Seattle next. I
offensively,
should beat
but
Seattle.
sometimes
Seattle's
you just let the
47.
pitcher
He's on
dig his own
deck.
grave. Patience and
Oakland A's are
discipline seems to be the
47.
way to go
He's
right
on
here.
deck, Ian.
Who?
What do you think?
Ruto, but he got that bases loaded.
No, if he
Fastball
gets
well
the
outside.
bait, then he run on first and second.
Eddie
He could
Rosario
hit a
with
3-run
3
shot.
home runs already waits on deck.
I would just walk him over the bases if you wanted. I would not want to pitch that guy. You have a base, but then you face Donaldson, so
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
and that's right.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This
Well, I'm
is
talking about
certainly
my-
that situation.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
They're putting another lefty. I click shells on him.
Full
now.
count, 3
Yeah,
balls
you're
and 2
playing
strikes to the Twins DH.
Yeah, I played Rays.
No, I'm talking about dog. Can you play the Rays 2 next? That's your next game against the Rays.
Yeah.
Can you have a 4-game series?
No, Freaking series. In fact, I play Seattle and Oakland 8.
The 3-2 pitch
Seattle's
gets him
47.
looking up around the letters.
That was out.
Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take.
No, I
And
played
he's down
Twins
on
in
strikes for the second time.
Yeah,
I
that pitch
played-
was right on the black.
You play them
Beautiful
in
pitch.
Minnesota.
And
So
even if we
who's the
had
home
robot
against?
umps,
Your home
he'd
against?
still be out.
Is it the
But only
Rays?
difference would be he wouldn't
You
be
play
able to
who you play
complain about
Patriot Day against? Seattle.
So
I'll play
now to
Indian.
the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single
Next 2
game.
games are night at from I
Can
got
he
my
do
2
it?
aces on him
Can he
now.
hit 4 home runs?
Comes set with the 0-1.
Oh, foul ball.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey,
Hit
it's
out towards second.
that's a base
He
hit.
gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Dan, count goes
What
out
a
the
day.
window with
4
this
for
batter
5.
right
He's
here.
gonna lead
Doesn't
league in
matter if
batting
it's 0-2,
average, home runs, and
He
RBIs.
has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike.
should
You
take this
cannot
guy
miss
out.
over the
He's
heart of the
struggling.
plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And now a called strike that
outside.
time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
1 strike.
Marwin Gonzalez will be next. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Oh, that's
Strike
right
2
down the
as
middle. That's
fastball
just
is
strong.
let go.
Oh,
Now the double steal is on here. Right
and I'll
side.
get a base hit.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores.
That's the good thing on a full count. I was able to run with both runners.
Dan, that's a huge
12,
insurance
can I get
run
insurance?
right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little
That's
bit
what
of
got me the
breathing
single
room.
It does,
was the
and it
double
makes your
steal.
pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Fouled off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The batter, number 2.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Twins lead it 13-10. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yankees want 5 straight.
Yeah, they lost the Warriors. The Yankees lost them.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A ball and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
They're losing the
Best
ball.
ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
The hell?
Makes a good swing.
How do you even give up home runs, dog? It's like you. It's...
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
That's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
In the dirt here.
Yeah, they made Hall of Fame hard to
skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
They made Hall of Fame hard to be sure.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there. Some games they do, but that's because it's the team. Line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy.
Yeah, if your pitchers are not good in this game, you're definitely
comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Even with good pitchers, I'm struggling. No, like my closers, I'm struggling with.
I'm not trying my closers. I hate your closers. Yeah.
Well, I haven't. Yeah, but I'm giving out base runners. I never have like a 1 to 3. Are you kidding me?
High and deep to right center field.
You fucking serious?
Out of here. This game is tied.
What I mean?
Austin Allen has just launched his
pitchers
first
they don't
league
swing.
home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say
my closer, these closers don't feel like they're good. They get easy hits.
Dreams exactly this.
Like,
watching the ball disappear over the fence and circling the bases in a big league ballpark.
5. They hit 5, I think. Yeah, we both hit 5 home runs.
His phone's gonna blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's gonna be talking about this one.
No, I hit 6 home runs. They hit 5. Like, this game is like ridiculous. The ball just goes like it's a day game. The ball just carries and carries.
For me, it didn't for my sauce.
Standing in now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Your pitchers are giving up home runs.
It's 5 efforts so far.
Like, you say, like, what is my home run per 9? I don't even know what it is. But I know he shouldn't be giving. My closer should not be giving up a home run.
The 1-0.
That was just
swinging a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
I don't know. I need to move power down. But then you have guys like, I'm not hitting home runs with, you're not hitting home runs with J.D. Martinez. So why would I move power down?
Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
It's like it just doesn't make sense.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Oh, and then on to the next batter,
I strike out. Game-tying home run he just gave up. But I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it bothered
13 to 13 going extra
innings.
innings.
Strike out the next guy. It shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Like these two, our two teams are just powerful lineups.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp. He pulls this one into right.
Fuck, can we get it out?
This time he's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base.
I think it's the way they made it game, because they made it like the bat speed. You can hit the ball so fast off the bat. I think I know what I gotta do. And it's getting changed.
Stepping in now, Jorge Mateo, high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Thank God I scored 2 runs in the top 9, and then they were going to walk.
Send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
No offer on that.
Oh, my closer.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Two and one. Here it is. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
down. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Matt Olson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Sergio Romo takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win.
Yeah, that ninth inning shows the highs and lows of this crazy game of baseball. They lose the lead in the top half, and there are some somber faces in the dugout, no doubt. Then they rally in the bottom half of the inning, and those somber faces are in the other dugout. That was quite a roller coaster.
I knew they were going to come back the whole time. Because, like, bullpens in this game is shitty. Every team bullpen, you give it to me, run. You can't hold on to a lead.
Away from me, mine, because they're going deep into the game.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
The Mets, I was up 3-1 against Nationals, and they came back and tied it. It's like you can't hold on to a lead.
Solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Like, honestly, I think we should move pitching Delphi down to All-Star.
Then why don't you go to All-Star? It'll be too easy.
I know, it's going to be way too easy. I know it is. It
'Cause,
will
like,
be.
I do good with
Because I
Ace.
did good with DeGrom. DeGrom did good in my last game. So he would dominate
And I'm
All-Star.
good selling Rodriguez. I do good with.
Because the walks, because they're gonna get walks to comps. But there's times they won't swing on a good pitch. All-Star, they will always chase those pitches. Always.
The win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance.
The hell, they hit 48 fouls?
47,000.
Holy shit, I hit 37.
The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
I got walked 3 times. I didn't have no doubles or anything. All my hits were either home runs or singles. How about 6 walks? Not gonna work.
It should work. That's all I had to do was connect that when you came back home.
But ain't it to that room?
No.
Oh, then if it won't, then what am I? I don't have anywhere to plug it in.
You're gonna have to. I gotta know, so I have to call up there.
Well, it's not gonna. I don't need it now anyway. So if you do,
That's 300 I gave you.
Do we want the other 48?
It was like other 40. Well, I'm gotta give Andy $10. I gotta give him a pack of cigarettes while I help you get for your TV.
So you still owe me
And
money.
then $10 I'm using towards Ian's birthday cake.
Well,
Derek, you have to give me a little bit of money.
I don't have.
I mean, you haven't been working, so don't complain. You can put that through tonight or tomorrow, whenever you want.